All right, step up. Warm it up. Keep going. I don't know why it's going here. I'm gonna get rid of this. Cross in front. To the back. Hold it here. Cross. Make sure you're picking up your feet. You're not planting and rotating. Up and over. Bring it down. And step together, step. Hold it here. Bring it out. Squat it out. Everything in the back. Hold it here. All buttons touching my wall. Drop the shoulders. Drop and roll. Bring it up. Drop it down. Bring it up. One more time. Bring it up. Roll those shoulders up and back. All right, starting with our lovely quads, and the word was supposed to pick up something. Okay, so you're going to come all the way down, all the way back up. Use your legs and your butt. And support. So here we go. You're picking something up. Picking something up. You really could put stuff all over the floor if you wanted to. Remember, you're picking something up. If you can have support, good. But remember, this is stuff we do every single day. You just need to do it right. I think next time I'm going to pick some dimes and put them down here or something. I think it might take you a little longer though. Remember, quads are important. A lot of people don't like stairs, but you know what? Good for your knees, at least going up. Four more. All right, good job. Okay, get your weights. We're going to do our back, our rhomboids. Remember our shoulder blades, our posture muscles. Remember, your forward flexion, so you're squeezing your butt. Anytime you're going forward without support, split stance, squeeze that butt. Bring them up and squeeze. No flinging. Nice and easy, it's a squeeze. down. Remember, your scapulas, shoulder blades should be tracking. If they're really tight and they're not tracking in, you got a problem there. All right, get your chair. All right, we're going to do some sit-ups, literally. You're going to hang down, and you're going to come back up. So hinge all the way, and with that. You can either sit or just tap that butt. And make sure you're hinging. I don't want to see this, okay? All the way back. Knees should not pass your laces. All right, we're going to hover. You're here. And the reason this is here is so you don't fall on your butt. Toes are loose. You're hanging. So squeeze that butt. Quad and butt. All right. Stretch them out. Okay, turn around. We're going to do just a few push-ups, not a whole lot. If that is too hard or too easy, harder, you can go on the wall. You can go on the ground if you want. Now remember, nice and easy. Relax those shoulders. Here we go. You don't have to go down very hard. Very hard. Last one. All right. Bring it up. Push it out. All right. Get your chair or a wall. Slightly bend that knee. Turn this one in from the hip. Gluteus minimus, midsection fasciae. Bring it up. Now try not to lean into the chair. Keep it straight. Shoulders. Lift those rib cage. Hold it up real small. Squeeze, squeeze. Remember, don't lock out your joints. Nice and soft. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you're going to turn it around. Now remember, this is what you squeeze. If you feel it here, you're not working this because I don't want you to hyperextend your back. Nice and tall. Bring it back. Knee is soft, both knees. Hold it back real small, squeeze, squeeze. All right, hold it back, flex that foot, bring it in. Now, if this bothers your knee, bring that down to the one you're standing on. If not, extend it behind. Kick your butt. You're not going to actually get to your butt. Hamstring. Remember, don't lean heavy on that just for support. The chair. 4 more. All right, just put that in just a little bit. Knees soft and sit back. Don't put any weight on the leg that you're stretching. And switch. Bring it straight back, squeeze that butt. Hold it back real small. Squeeze, squeeze. All right, flex that foot, bring it in and out. Same thing, if this bothers your knee, bring it down to the one you're standing on. Both knees are soft. Don't walk it out. Good more. I'm sexy and I'm all right, bring that one forward. Slightly sit back, knees soft. All right, walk around your chair, move your chair. Knee bend, hip in, push it up. Again, nice and tall. So push that heel out. Hold it out real small. Ten more. All right, drop it over. Give it a nice stretch. Remember, if this bothers your shoulders, just bring it across. And switch. Other way. All right, get rid of your chair. Get your weights. We're going to do rear delt and lats. Pants are falling down. I don't know why, I want to keep them up. Here we go. Always have support when you can. So and stay away from your knee, right above your knee, so you're not dealing with your kneecap. Reach it up, pull it back. Switch other side. And turn. Remember, again, always support, tuck under, always support above the knee. Last one. And switch. Last set. Remember, no flinging. Nice and easy. Place it where it's supposed to be. Let it hang. Place it where it's supposed to be. Last one. All right. Put them down. Open those hands. All right. Little inner thigh. Make sure again, your knees are directly over the center of the feet. If not, move the feet, because you don't want to be turning in to hurt your knees. Because then we're going to have a healthy knee. Not something. Nice and good. Press it down, pull it in. Press it down, pull it in. Sit up nice and tall, rib cage up, shoulders relaxed. Hold it here. Lift that heel. Press it down. And switch. And switch. And switch. Last one. Switch. Hold it here. Sitting up nice and tall. Feel the stretch. Feel your quads. Whoop, bring it in. Since we're here, we're going to do pelvic floor. Remember, where everyone has one. It's like a boat. So bring it in. If this bothers your knees, it is a weird position, but it is working your pelvic floor. Just don't go down deep. And one in front of the other. Remember, if this doesn't feel weird, you're probably not doing it. And switch. But I think I told you guys this before. When I was teaching aqua a lot, I started this with my aqua people. A lot of them had to get up in half the class. After they started doing this, they got the whole class without having to go pee. That's a good thing. All right, both of them together, side to side. All right, now leave the top where it is, rotate those hips. Woo-ha! Switch. You don't have to do that, but you can. All right, get your band. If you do not have a band, get a towel. Remember, this is rotator cuff, so the elbows stay in. Band or towel is on top. Palms are up. Elbows are tight. Bring it out. Keep the wrist nice and straight. We don't want to hurt your carpals either. Remember, this keeps your shoulder blades where they're supposed to be. It's like it's the shoulder girdle, basically. So helps with the shoulder, helps with the impingements. Don't you love to be preached by me? I'm so sorry. It's the teacher in me. So again, because it's a smaller muscle, it fatigues faster. 4 more. And last one. All right, put them down. Roll those shoulders up and back. All right, we are going to do the fast twitch muscle fiber, which is also very, very important for balance and for your brain. Start with your right or left, whatever's dominant. Out, out, in. Speed it up. Fast as you can. Without falling over. Front, front, back, back. So it's front, front, back, back. Like a square. Speed it up. Add them together. Out, out, in, front, front, back, back. Speed it up. Switch sides. Out, out, in. One side is always dominant, so when you start speeding up the non-dominant, sometimes you feel like kind of a dork. Speed it up. And you sort of look like a dork. Front, front, back, back. Speed it up. Add them together. Out, out, in, front, front, back, back. Keep it up. Good job. All right, now, just a little bit of balance after you got your bread up. Moving. Pull up, do not lock the joint. To the side. To the back. Switch. Bring it out. Knees slightly bent. To the side. To the back. Good job. All right, get your mat or your ball or both. If you don't have a ball, you can do these on the mat. All right. And if you have a ball, get on it. All right. Balls are round, so be careful. You're back here, shoulders are off, heads in neutral. I don't want you to do this. One hand here, here, or here. Go straight up, exhale. Ball moves underneath you, with the hip. Okay, we're going to cross over the midline. Try not to pull on your neck. Okay, so cross your midline. Think about crossing the whole torso. Exhale. And switch other side. bench. All right. Get rid of the ball. Hands and knees. Now remember, if this bothers your wrist at all, you can go prone. Okay? So you're here, left and right, opposite, erector spinae. These what protect your spine and all the muscles surrounding your disc. 5 to 10 seconds and switch. I'm basically doing 8. Doesn't matter. As long as one side is stretching, the other side is working. All right, back here, I want you to arch your back. So push through and then drop it down, but not to where it hurts at all. Pull it up. And push it down. And one more time up. And down. And back to neutral. Okay, we're going all the way down for extensions. We're going to start with upper body extensions. Remember, extensions pull the muscles, make the muscles work rather than contract. Keep your head in neutral, bring it up. Upper body. Drop it down, lower body. Drop it down, upper body. Make sure you do not hold your breath. Keep your head in neutral, looking at your back. Drop it down, lower body. Drop it down, we're doing both. If this bothers your back or there's any kind of a disc issue, go back to front and back. All right, here we go. Up. Drop it down. Bring it up. Drop it down. This time we're going to go up. Extend those arms. Pull those shoulder blades back. Breathe. And drop it back. Right hand, arm cross over the midline. You should feel a pull from your elbow all the way to your shoulder, all the way to your waist. And switch. All right, we are doing planks. Planks are not the easiest thing in the world to do. You may do them here, you may do them here, you may do them here, you may do them on a piece of furniture at an angle. So whatever you do, you get tired, make sure that you Velcro your hips together. You start forward, pull here, drop to the knees, please. Bring it up. Drop it down and again. You can do it this way. You can do it this way. Whatever works for you. You can stack your feet or spread them on a piece of furniture. Here we go. 10 more. Make sure that your elbow is right underneath your shoulder. Always stack your joints if you can. Drop it down. Here we go. Arms are straight out in front. Drop it down, roll over or flip over, whatever, to the other side. Pick it up. Drop it down. Last one. Here we go. Up. Ten more. Drop it back. All right. Roll on over. All right. You're right here. What you're going to do, like I said, this is like a wash rag. This area right here, you are going to press it in tight. The lower back is tight against your mat. You are exhaling all of your air. When we have no more air, release. Do it again. Tight, 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 tight. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And again. And release two more. And one more. All right. One hand behind. One hand on your quad. What we're going to do is going to roll up. Not very far, okay, because we're not going to do a crunch because that's not good for anybody's back as they get older. Okay, we're going to bring it up. Head in neutral. Go as far as you can. Exhale all your air. Drop it back down. And again, bring it up as far as you can go. Exhale all your air. Keep blowing. Nice and tight. Drop it down again. Drop it down two more. Drop it down one more. Drop it down. Arms come to the side, palms down. Legs are on tabletop. Okay. Everybody's neutral spine is different. Mine is quite large. I can run a track through it for one of my grandkids' toys. But what I want you to do is think about that. We're doing the transverse, deepest muscle of the core. So what you're going to do is you're going to drop this leg as you press that lower back down. Exhaling all your air, same thing on the way up, and release at the top. So it's press, 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 breathe, breathe, breathe. Press, 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 breathe, 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 release. All right, these are called bug drops because if there's a bug there, it is so dead. A lot of people don't even activate this muscle. They're so used to the rectus and the obliques, but this is the core of cores. Make sure you're exhaling, make sure you're pressing, make sure you're releasing the top. One more. Finish it off. All right, bring it up. Tuck it under. If this bothers your tailbone, please put something there. Bring it down. Dancing's optional. Bring it up. Don't stretch. A little wiggly. Here we go. And speed up. Little intercostal. All right, bring it all the way down. Big stretch. All right, sitting up. Okay, sitting up with the legs straight in front of you, one on top of the other. Now remember, if you are going to stretch your hamstrings, which if they're tight, they're going to be pulling on your back. So everything's going to be tight. So make sure you stretch one at a time. Never forward flexion stretch, please. So you're going to go forward. We're going to do a little assisted stretch. So you're going to go forward, and you're stretching the one that's underneath the top one. And release. And again, exhale, forward. And release. This time we're going to go forward and we're going to hold. Try to relax your shoulders because it's not about that, it's about your hamstring. And release. There's all kinds of stretching. The one you don't want to do is ballistic. Boom, 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 because that doesn't work. Bring it out. Static stretching is a held stretch. And bring it back. Assisted stretch is what a lot of therapists do, physical therapists, because they're trying to get a little more range of motion, which is what we're trying to do without hurting anything, nice and slow. This time we're going to hold, bring it over, relax your shoulders, just feel it in the back of your hamstring. You can feel it in the back of your knee. All right. Bring the legs in anywhere you want to. We are going to do an assisted stretch around. Remember, if anything hurts, don't do it because there's something wrong, okay? There's a difference between, ow, this really hurts, or, oh, I'm sore. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to press back, exhale. So you're pressing against here and release, and again, press. Release to some, we're going to press and hold, press and hold. And other side, you're going to press it back. And release, and again, press. This time we're going to press and hold. Okay, cervical curve, very, very important. So what we're going to do is take off your glasses if you have glasses, or big old heavy rings, which I do not. You're going to put your hand here and you're going to just press. Now remember, you're not going to press to the point where you can't move. Okay, the problem, what you want to do is be able to move, but want to feel that pressure. Exhale, never hold your breath unless you're underwater. Two more. One more. Other side. Press. Remember, this is a lot where we really see our aging as our head starts going forward. So what we're trying to do is work, get blood flow to our cervical curve and also bone density. One more. Okay, bring it over to the side. Put your hands here. You're going to press up. Exhale. So if you have osteoporosis or osteopenia, this is your friend. If you're over 40, this is your friend. If you have one eye, this is totally your friend. Last one, other side. And bring it up. So you're just giving yourself a little assisted stretch, a little deeper stretch than it would be a static. And one more. Okay. We're going to put our palms here. We're going to keep our head in neutral. Remember, neutral is between, everyone's a little neutral, but this is neutral spine. So you're going to press into your palms, and you're going to breathe, and you're going to release. And again, you're going to press. Then you're going to release. Then you're going to press. And then you're going to release. Okay, place your hands behind fingertips. None of this going on, just go straight back. So press into your fingers. And again, press. And press. Last one. Roll those shoulders up and back. You can put your glasses back on. All right, sitting back, just want you to roll your ankle. Not, well, Patty, don't you do this. Your ankles hurt, and switch. But remember, ankle strength has a lot to do with your front of your shin and your ones in the back. It's not about your calf, it's about your soleus and other. Switch and tibialis. But they have a lot to do with balance too, and they need to be supple and move all your joints, and switch. I'm cracking. All right, bring it up. Sitting up nice and tall, I want you to go forward as far as you can, and then round. And then forward as far as you can, and round. And again, forward and round. Roll those shoulders up and back. Take your hands, just gentle press. And bring it down. And switch. And down. And take your fingers. If this drives you crazy, do it any way you want to. Do, 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 do. And roll them. All right, always, always, always be very good about getting up, using your legs at all times, and your hands if you can. Okay, now this is one. I want one more, whoops, I'm losing myself here. Okay, again, this is the squat with a cervical curve. So you're here, you're shifting back, bringing it up, and looking up. And release. And again, shift back and look up. And one more time, you're shifting back and look up. And release. Roll those shoulders up and back. You may unmute your darling selves, whatever you want to do.